Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world, attracting millions of people to visit the glamour and to be part of the unique fascination of this amazing Nevada desert resort. However, all these visitors aren't coming to test their luck in the famous casinos of Las Vegas. Thousands of people from all over the world are coming to this interesting place to join the Mint 400 off-road race, the premier event for American off-road enthusiasts. Here you can watch everything and everybody involved in this popular sport. And of course, BILSTEIN, the world's leading manufacturer of high-performance gas pressure shock absorbers, is present too. In the biggest off-road vehicle show, which takes place the day before the race, the popular yellow BILSTEIN shock absorber is the star. Just watch. Almost everybody has equipped their car with the brightest name in the industry, BILSTEIN. Why? The race gives the answer. The grueling conditions of such a race demand the extraordinary quality and reliability for which BILSTEIN stands. An off-road race requires the utmost from any shock absorber. This not only means the very best durability, but the very best performance as well. During the last 2 decades, four-wheel drive and off-road vehicles have captured the American market. BILSTEIN has developed special shock absorbers for these types of cars, which are designed for rough roads and difficult driving conditions. And once more, the Mint 400 Championship provides the best quality test you can imagine. And the result? See for yourself how even at high speeds over hundreds of racing miles, these vehicles are seemingly glued to the road. Long before the race ends, there is one winner, BILSTEIN. Four of the first 5 cars reaching the finish line are equipped with BILSTEIN shock absorbers. From the racetrack to the highway, ordinary cars, ordinary road conditions. So, how important are shock absorbers for the regular driver? When your steering wheel vibrates so that you can feel it, when your vehicle sways badly on poor roads or railroad crossings, this means defective shock absorbers. When a car rolls like a ship, you can't expect performance or comfort. Let's take a look at how the famous BILSTEINs are being manufactured. First of all, these shock absorbers consist of a single tube, which allows for much better heat dissipation. A larger working piston provides unequal damping, and the single tube design weighs less than other systems. Using state-of-the-art galvanic technology, BILSTEIN operates one of the world's most advanced chrome plating facilities, which helps maintain their unique quality standards. In spite of space-age automation and electronic controls, it is still people who make it all happen. In BILSTEIN's manufacturing plant in West Germany, it is people who guarantee the highest possible standard of quality for which BILSTEIN is so well known. Here, BILSTEIN shock absorbers are being manufactured and installed as standard equipment for many famous European high-performance cars, like Mercedes, BMW, Porsche, and Maserati. Every part of the BILSTEIN gas pressure shock absorber is made of the highest quality material. Marked in their well-known colors, yellow with a band of blue, these shock absorbers can be found on many quality vehicles all over the world. After establishing 16 worldwide patents for the single-tube gas pressure shock absorber, BILSTEIN began to associate with some of the world's most prestigious car makers, beginning with Mercedes over 30 years ago. BILSTEIN's strong reputation for quality attracted the attention of American manufacturers as well. BILSTEIN of America has succeeded not only in motorsports but also in the supply of standard equipment shock absorbers to leading American car manufacturers like General Motors. The Chevy S10 and the S10 truck, for instance, are routinely equipped with BILSTEIN high-performance shock absorbers. And so is the all-new Corvette, the most popular sports car on the American market. It was the first one to be fitted with BILSTEIN shock absorbers as standard equipment. Growth and diversification are the two elements characterizing the activities of the BILSTEIN Corporation of America in recent years. BILSTEIN's new Eastern Sales and Distribution Center is a 40,000 square foot facility located in Wallingford, Connecticut. Here you can find the entire BILSTEIN product line. Ever-increasing sales prove that BILSTEIN meets all the basic requirements better than any other shock absorber. And this not only because BILSTEINs are high-pressure shock absorbers, but also because of a wide variety of unique patented damping systems developed by BILSTEIN engineers. Not only will you find BILSTEINs on some of the world's most exotic vehicles, but you can also find them in hundreds of automotive supply stores all across the USA. For example, the Firestone Performance Pro shops are selling BILSTEINs nationwide, along with other upscale products to high-performance vehicle owners and car enthusiasts. Hundreds of shock absorber orders for cars like yours from distributors across the USA are processed in BILSTEIN's distribution centers daily, and the number of satisfied customers grows with every shipment. Charlotte, North Carolina, home of NASCAR's only 600-mile marathon, has made the city popular among the stock car enthusiasts in America. The Race Week is Charlotte's biggest event of the year and an important economical factor for the local business community. And as everyone expects, BILSTEIN is always there. The NASCAR Winston Cup Series requires steel-bodied vehicles which must be U.S. manufactured, powered by 358 cubic-inch engines, which produce in excess of 600 horsepower. Minimum weight, 3,500 pounds. Here you can find the toughest testing conditions for stock cars anywhere. The results of these races help the automotive industry greatly to improve the handling of such cars under extremely difficult conditions. BILSTEIN is a household word that gives drivers confidence because it means exact road holding due to coordination of precision steering, as well as spring and shock absorber damping, which is extremely important in any race. These essential requirements have always been the first consideration of BILSTEIN's research and development. No wonder BILSTEIN has become a byword among race drivers and in the auto industry. BILSTEIN is now regarded as the expert on all questions involving chassis improvement. More and more American race drivers, race fans, and auto enthusiasts are equipping their cars with the very best shock absorber available worldwide. BILSTEIN, the champion's choice. During pit stops, you can see just how tough the race conditions really are, as tires sometimes have to be changed after only 10 or 20 laps. But what about BILSTEIN shock absorbers? Changing shock absorbers during a race would certainly be no fun, but don't worry. While a lot of tires have to be changed, not one BILSTEIN shock absorber failed. The automotive sports world recognized the superior quality and dependability of BILSTEIN's shock absorbers. In Charlotte again, nobody was surprised. Bilstein won 7 out of the top 10. Why?
Well, really, the shocks are very, very important. You know, you got to get your tires set up, you got to get your springs set up, but the very, very fine tuning is done with shocks. And, you know, they have enough variety of shocks that no matter whether you run on a super speedway or a road course or a short track, you're able to really dial the car in to the very finest, and that's what really helps.
At Bilstein, durability means ongoing quality control. On the testing machines, which are standard equipment prescribed by the Association of the German Automotive Industry, these shock absorbers must prove that they are precisely up to specifications. Here, computers swiftly evaluate the readings and show the results on the screen. A perfect performance. Back to the track. Bilstein's motorsports services became an important factor for America's race drivers. Here, all the Bilstein drivers have the unique opportunity to change the damping characteristics of their shocks even minutes before the next race starts. For America's race champions, there is no doubt.
Shocks are the most important part of handling, really. They, you know, fine-tune the suspension, equalize all the springs and everything, the body roll and everything. If you ain't got the right combination, it just really makes it tough. So the best combination we've come up with is the Bilsteins. And, you know, the smoothness of them and everything, the consistency's been what we've been, you know, winning championships with.
Bilstein obviously is the champion's choice, again and again, as shown here at Riverside International Raceway, featuring the Corvette Challenge competition.
When Bilstein introduced the gas shock and came in, you could run one shock, it made the car more controllable. You know, you could feel the car a little better, it was less unsprung weight on the car, and it just helped us get hooked up to a rougher racetrack.
So you like them?
I like them very much.
The Corvette Challenge, SCCA's newest series, features equally prepared showroom stock Chevrolet Corvettes. Drivers competing for $1 million in purse and year-end bonuses makes it one of the richest racing series in North America. This race demonstrates how well-equipped these American high-performance sports cars really are, using Bilstein shock absorbers as standard equipment. More and more race cars all over the world are using the same type of shocks, Bilsteins, made by the shock absorber professionals.
I've run a lot of different shocks in my time and on a lot of different types of race cars, not only Winston Cup cars, but sportsman cars, Camaros, Ford Thunderbirds, little cars that we run around the country. And I think the Bilsteins keep their consistency and stay with you the whole race long. What you get with an oil-based shock a lot of times, I guess, is as the heat gets up in it, the shock itself gets hotter and hotter, and you know, the tension goes away. You lose the shock. With the Bilsteins, it's cut down on our weight. We only have to run one shock, and it seems to work twice as good as the two shocks did.
The Bilstein stocks have really been good. We've used them exclusively this year, and they've really done the job.
Bilsteins has been a big part of our, you know, 2 championships back-to-back. We got on Bilsteins in the 85 season and worked them out, and then 86 we won the championship, 87 too. But the consistency of the shock is just super, and we can go back to each racetrack and repeat each time. So we really run the Bilsteins because of that, and every time we go out we've had no failures and everything like that. So they've been real consistent and real durable.
Fangio went into 9 with a pass.
Bilstein's superior quality assures advantages such as durability, safety, and superb road performance. Nowhere is this more evident than at such championships.
Let's have some questions from people, and Laura, I know you're dying to ask a question of these guys.
Every day, on every road, in every race, Bilstein always is the expert when it comes to shock absorbers. And Bilstein is always among the winners.
It's brutal in this series. There is scoring information.
And you can be a winner too. Get that feeling for yourself of uncompromised road-holding street performance when you ride on the shock absorbers of choice. Bilstein, the world leader in high-performance shock absorber technology. Feel it to believe it.